consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die. But I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. So digging in now, Tommy La Stella, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
1 o'clock.
Pulled toward right center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1, Echeverria.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Goodwin.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, number
First
7.
pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 4. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Cozart, 33 years old. He was taken in the second. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that misses ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Cozart into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Carlos Gomez. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 4. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Cozart. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ahmed Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in score. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Fletcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Heaney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next for the Mets, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Lagares, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in, Zach Cozart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, David Fletcher flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Tommy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Mike Trout is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. 0-1 the count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Frazier is over to take a look. Cozart, the runner at third. La Stella at second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Decided. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. Almost 1 away. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It was a sinker that misses for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So runners at first and second here with one away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. No balls and one strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Albert now. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Albert.
A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Chopper foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away. First offering on its way.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves over. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now batting, Juan Lagares. He singled his last time up. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Peter Alonso, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
David
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Andrew Heaney. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter number
first pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The right fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a strike to count. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
27. Mike.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
And it's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
first
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Calhoun.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. La Stella has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. J.D. Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lugo playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Adeiny Echeverria. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, Peter Alonso. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Todd Frazier. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Justin Anderson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Todd Frazier takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. Striding in to start the 9th, David Fletcher, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is foul right side. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fletcher is retired, and there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded softly to the right. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Hansel Robles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's down to 3rd. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, 0-1. Jeff McNeil will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Rugo.
Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.